Zombie Apocalypse.
What is going on, you guys? Bastion Wajo here, and I want to go ahead and first of all say that I'm super freaking excited for this Galaxy-Eyes support, guys. This Photon, this Galaxy-Eyes Afterglow Dragon is a amazing addition to the deck, and I want to go ahead and show you guys the deck profile that I'm currently working with, as far as when I'm testing out online against my friends or against just random people online, and I've been seeing moderate success with it. I think this card actually gives it a this card actually is going to go ahead and give the deck a lot more strength that it really needed. It gives the opportunity to go ahead and special summon Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon again. More recursion, more it's just a lot of fun. To put it plain and simple. So I want to go ahead and explain to you guys my card choice as far as why I'm playing each card. I haven't been able to pick up the physical cards yet, as my local game shop does not carry these. And as far as buying them online, I still need to make sure that my mail is officially set up. Once that happens, I'm gonna pick up the deck because I'm just loving it so much. So be sure to go ahead and leave a like down below, smash that like button if you like Galaxy-Eyes deck, and let's get right into it. So first card we're gonna go ahead and play is 2 Galaxy-Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Card's absolutely ridiculous. Basically, if I control a Galaxy-Eyes monster, I can go ahead and special summon this card in defense position, pretty much for free. So it's a free 3k beat, so you can go ahead and special summon. Yes, it's in defense mode, but you're naturally not gonna have this card just out and about. Naturally, you're gonna go ahead and use it to Xyz summon. Now, what I love about this card is that if this card is detached from an Xyz monster to activate that monster's effect, I can take a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon from my hand or my deck and either special summon it or attach it to an Xyz monster I control as a material. So I can go ahead and detach and reattach another Galaxy-Eyes to that same monster so it keeps the exact same materials, or I can go ahead and special summon a 3k beat stick for free. So I normally go for the special summon, unless I know my opponent has something where I can't special summon, of course. But having a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon on board is just such a menacing presence to begin with. Just because it is a 3k beat stick, it demands that much respect, right? So there is that, and essentially, if it was detached during the battle phase, this actually came up during my my duel with Ford the other day. It's really funny. So if it's detached during the battle phase, I can double the attack of all number XYZ monsters I currently control. And that the fact that does not say until the end of this turn is ridiculous, because it just stays there. So that's why I really like the Galaxy-Eyes Afterglow Dragon. It's unfortunate we weren't able to pull him in our pack opening, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up 2 of it and bite the bullet, because it's definitely worth it. Next, of course, you want to play triple Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon. You really can't place it any less. You need all 3 to be able to maximize Afterglow Dragon, to be able to maximize seeing it in your hand. Overall, it's just a great card, especially now because Zodiac is a thing that's come back. So Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon has the ability where it can banish the opponent's battling monster and the Photon Dragon, and then bring them back. But when they're banished, they lose all their materials, right? Not only that, but then on top of that, it's going to gain 500 for each material that it had when it was banished. So it's a really like niche little thing that it can do. And I think Ford says something that is very true, is that these effects are so specific, but they're really good. So next, play double Galaxy Knight. Galaxy Knight basically is just another way to get another level 8 monster on board, pretty much for free. The 1 Galactic Spiral Dragon, I have seen a few builds with this card, so I want to go ahead and try it out, and it has seen pretty good success with it. So basically, if this card is in my hand or graveyard, I can go ahead and, if I control 2 or more light and or dark monsters, I can special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. During my main phase, I can make all monsters I currently control become level 8. Until the end of this turn, you can only use each effect of the Galactic Spiral Dragon once per turn. So this is really good to help you unbrick your field, if that makes sense. So basically, there's some times where I'm going to have either a Photon Vanisher and a Photon Thrasher, but I really need a rank 8 Exceed. So I'll go ahead and special summon Galactic Spiral Dragon, make all of them level 8, and then I can go ahead and continue comboing off. Now, I really just... Alright, so this card does counter with Photon Sanctuary, which is the one card that, it does suck if, you happen to play both. But given that Galaxy-Spiral Dragon is not really like a searchable card, it's only like a card that may come up, it's still good to have just at 1. And I wouldn't play it anymore just because it would brick itself with Photon Sanctuary. Next, Galaxy Brave. Free special summon as long as you have a Photon monster in your hand. Triple Galaxy Soldier, pretty self-explanatory, searches any other Galaxy monster from my deck to my hand, which is not just Galaxy Soldier anymore. Now you can search for Photon Dragon, you can search for, Galaxy Brave, which I have done before. But normally you are going to want to go ahead and search double Galaxy Soldier, special summon both of them, and get out a Cyber Dragon Infinity, if that is the most optimal move. But the thing I love about this is that you have so many other really good potential plays that you don't need to rely specifically on Infinity. So next you play double Photon Thrasher. It's a free special summon as long as you don't have any monsters on board. Photon Vanisher is a free special summon as long as you control a Photon or a Galaxy monster, and then on summon it will be able to search a Photon Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck to your hand. So many galaxies, so many photons, Now this card is really, really cool. Diana, the Light Spirit. Now this a card that I actually found playing Duel Links. I was looking through my card catalog, seeing what I could convert, whatever it might be, and I saw Diana, the Light Spirit, and I said, this is interesting, because I was trying to find another extender as well for like Satellar Knight that I play on Duel Links, and this came up, and I said, that's really interesting. So it can't be normal summon set. Must use special summon from your hand by banishing a light monster once per turn during your opponent's end phase, gain 1,000 life points. That second part is completely irrelevant. But the fact that it's a free extender and it's not once per turn makes it so much stronger. So you play triple, you want to maximize on this card. Have to. So triple Diana, the Light Spirit, really, really good card. Then, of course, you play your one Photon Advancer, still a free special summon as long as you control a Photon monster. The attack gain is really, really relevant. Okay, so anything that's not the special summon effect for a few of these cards is pretty much relevant, because you're going to be XZ summoning and Link summoning off regardless. Now, a card that is absolutely broken, and I'm pretty sure I got that reprint in the Season 2 of the Legacy, the pack that came out, Season 2, Legendary Duelist, I forgot the name. I believe it got reprinted in there. So Photon Orbital is an amazing card. Basically, you can go ahead and attach it to any Galaxy or Photon monster, and then send it to the graveyard to add a Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck to your hand. So it's your search card, essentially. Triple Photon Sanctuary. Photon Sanctuary is just the nuts. It lets you go ahead and just... It's a free Galaxy Solar Flare Dragon, which is absolutely incredible. If not that, you can go ahead and summon off the Union Carrier, and then you activate Union Carrier to attach the Photon Orbital, and then detach Orbital to search whatever you need. So it's so free. It does like it into light monsters, so that's what the only thing that contradicts Galactic Spiral Dragon, but that's pretty much the only card that's going to contradict itself. Photon Sanctuary is absolutely nuts. Maximize this card if you can. One Happy Spider Duster. It has come up. If your opponent has back row, this deck, as good as it is, as much as I love this deck, interruptions really kill it. So I would actually go ahead and probably put in either a Called by the Grave if I could find the space for it. But I think the build is just good how it is right now. Either Called by the Grave or Happy Spider Duster is good enough. I mean, we are in a slower format where there's a lot of really good trap cards. Really good trap cards, and they're heavily played. So Happy Spider Duster just does away with all your Elf Glitch, does away with all the Zodiac back row. It's just a really good card overall. Reinforcement of the Army, search your Photon Thrasher, triple trade in because you run like 9, 10 level 8 monsters, so you should be just fine with that. Triple Galactic Expedition is such a good freaking card. If anything gets negated, as far as so let's say you summon Galaxy Soldier, to pitch. You pitch a light monster, summon Galaxy Soldier, activate Galaxy Soldier's effect. If that gets Ash, that's perfectly fine. You summon Galactic Expedition, and you can summon your other Galaxy Soldier, and then gain the effect that way. So Galaxy Expedition is a great way to go ahead and play around interruptions, such as a fun card as well. Next, you play one Galaxy Trance. Basically, what this does is lets you target a Photon monster in your graveyard, so you summon it. Both it and a Galaxy monster from your deck is really good. It's a really high life point count, as far as you had to pay 2,000 life points to activate it. So it's not a card that I love to play, but I do believe is a necessary one-up, because it does give you a free either Xe or a free Link Summon, or it's well, not free. Pay 2,000 life points and go ahead and gain that advantage. I definitely think it's worth it. One Monster Reborn. We do play with the graveyards. I want to make sure we can have as many extenders as possible. And the reason I don't play World Legacy Succession is because I only have 2 Link monsters, so it's not really like it's going to come up too often and it might brick. And there's no reason to play Instant Fusion because there's no fusion monsters in here. So one Galaxy Zero. Again, it's pretty much just the Monster Reborn for Galaxy or Photon monsters, and triple Tachyon Transmigration. I don't know how to say this card name, but it's actually really good. So basically, if I control a Galaxy-Eyes monster, I can activate this card as a Chain Link 2 and negate the activations of all my opponent's spells, traps, and monster effects activated before this card. So basically, if you want to go ahead and let your opponent chain off, you can activate Galaxy-Eyes, Tachyon Transmigration, and it'll negate everything, which is absolutely busted. And if I control the Tachyon Dragon, number 107, I can actually go ahead and activate this card from my hands. Absolutely powerful, really broken card. And I'm just excited for the deck, to be honest. Next, we're going to go ahead and go to the extra deck. Galaxy-Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. We play one Galaxy-Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, number 62. Galaxy-Eyes Cypher Dragon, number 38. Hope Harbinger. We play one number 107 Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Your Froll Grant. The only reason you play this card because it is able to go ahead and detach Afterglow Dragon at will. So if you need to go ahead and detach, if you want to go ahead and special summon your Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon from the deck, it is a way that you can do it unreactively. A lot of the Photon cards are meant to activate during your opponent's turn or things like that, so it gives you the opportunity to go ahead and do it during your turn as well, unreactively, proactively, if that makes sense. Then you play double number 90 Galaxy-Eyes Photon Lord. Absolutely busted card, so much fun to play this card. Basically, you summon it as an defense, and when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can go ahead and negate that, and if the monster you detached was a Galaxy card, it also destroys that card. So during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can take a Photon Galaxy card from your deck, either add it to your hand or attach it to this card as a material, and that doesn't even require materials. It's absolutely ridiculous. One Infinity, one Nova, of course, one Exciton Knight for those real gung-ho plays. You play one Starleech Photon Blast Dragon, absolutely busted card, protects all your monsters with 2k or more attack from targeting and from card effect destruction. It's really broken. It's pretty much one of the main reasons why I'm so excited for this deck. And then of course you play your one Solar Flare and your one Union Carrier for your Photon Orbital plays. So all these cards really just mesh together in a really cool way, and I'm really excited for this deck, guys. So it's pretty much it for the deck profile. Like I said, I'm sorry I don't have the actual physical cards on me. I'm still trying to get my whole mailing system set up here. I don't know, it's getting a little bit more complicated than I thought. But if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like down below. Any future deck profiles you want me to see, any Blackwing, Harpy, go ahead and let me know down below, and I'll get it done for you guys. Alright, so without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe down below for more videos, like the button, comment what you want to see, and I'll see y'all in the next one.